Squid Game is a Korean Netflix series and is now the most popular TV show of all time on the streaming platform. The concept of Squid Game imagines a series of children's games where cash-strapped players compete, putting their lives on the line for a chance to win a huge money prize. Well, I finally got around to watching Squid Game. I'm only about a month behind, but since I also reviewed one of the other most popular shows in Netflix history, Tiger King, it made sense for me to also review Squid Game because not only was this a really popular Netflix show and still is, but it's a show that I really enjoyed and had to talk about. I work from home and sometimes there is downtime, so one day last week I decided to throw on Squid Game, check it out while I didn't have much work to do, and that exact same day I watched 6 episodes of Squid Game. I was obsessed and I could not wait to watch more. Do I think Squid Game deserves to be the most popular TV show in Netflix history? Probably not, but I do think it deserves a lot of the hype it's gotten. I say that because this show is extremely entertaining. Once we got to the facility where the games take place, I was immersed into this world. I could not stop watching. It's not a perfect show from a writing standpoint, but from an entertainment standpoint, it's fantastic. It's rare when I'm on edge while watching a TV show or movie. I rarely ever get worried or nervous for characters' lives and their safety during a TV show or movie, but that was not the case when I watched Squid Game. My anxiety went through the roof during some of the competitions in this show. You know you're doing something right when I'm biting my nails. I have to turn the screen away. I can't watch what's going to happen next because I'm so nervous while watching. This show did that perfectly. And part of the reason why I was so stressed out when watching the show is because of how much I cared about the characters in Squid Game. Because there are a lot of good characters in the show. You have the main guy, there's an older man, there is this dude who's supposed to be really smart but is also in a lot of debt. The show has a variety of villains. There's even a cop character who, in my personal opinion, was the best character in the show. I really enjoyed seeing his journey unfold and the performances that came along with some of these characters, in particular the main character as well as the old man and one of the girls. They were just incredible all around. Most shows or movies for a concept similar to this would make the characters throwaway. We wouldn't learn much about their backstory. The show would never give us a reason to care, but this show makes us care more than we probably should about these people who aren't that good of human beings. The show kind of portrays them as bad people, people who have stolen from others, people who have done bad things in the real world. So for me, it was really something that Squid Game made me care about people that I probably should not have, and I'm sure if these people existed in real life, I sure as heck would not care about them, but the show absolutely could convey their emotions, and we began to understand these characters more and more throughout the first season. So the character development is what sold me on these characters' lives and made me truly care about them. It helps too that Squid Game is not a TV-14 series. This is an all-around TVMA/R-rated TV show. There's all the blood and gore that everyone will come to enjoy. And even though some of the show's scenes are horrifying, it's better to have the blood and gore here rather than not having it, because you feel the pain that these other characters are feeling when watching these other people die before their eyes. A few scenes in Squid Game are meant to make you feel sick to your stomach. This is not a pleasant watch. If you hate blood and gore, if you hate seeing people get slashed up, don't watch Squid Game, but if you don't mind it and you can get through it, definitely watch this one. The themes of the show also struck me. We see a group of 400 plus people who are desperate. They are all in debt. They have no money, and they'll do anything they can to make that money, even if it means death. Part of me felt like I was in the shoes of these contestants, risking my life to do anything I possibly could to make this money. They do a really good job in conveying these deeper themes, and there are a plethora of them that absolutely touched me. From an emotional standpoint, Squid Game is top tier. Episode 6 is the one that affected me the most. You guys who have seen the show know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I was nearly in tears during that episode. I love the score too. Once these characters get to the facility for the games, they play that score immediately, and it sets the tone for what's to come. It's perfect for this month too, coming up to Halloween. All around, I had a ball watching the first season of Squid Game. I would love to watch it again. This is one of the most entertaining TV shows I've seen in a long time. It's not perfect though. I do have a couple of problems with this first season. I'm not going to go out there and say this is the most original show I've ever seen. It's quite similar to other titles like The Hunger Games, for instance, except they swap out the Battle Royale concept with the children's games, and I do wish they focused more on developing the show's underdeveloped characters as opposed to focusing as much as they did on these children's games. Also, the endings to episodes 8 and 9 disappointed me. These are the episodes where the show reveals its big twist, but neither of them were mind-blowing, and the second one in particular was less than satisfying. Neither were that hard to predict, and there are tons of plot holes that come with both of them. So part of me wishes they stuck the landing better for Squid Game Season 1, though I still greatly enjoyed watching the show, and I hope there's a season 2. I cannot wait for it. I am giving season 1 of Squid Game an A-. Alright, for those of you who also happen to see Squid Game Season 1, be sure to let me down below in the comment section what your thoughts are of it. Next up, I will have my reviews for both The Last Duel and Dune coming up, so get ready for both of those. And as always, if you are new to my channel, click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.